Agents, 3 things you should be advising your sellers on post-NAR settlement. Number 1, post-NAR settlement, I'm advising a seller. The first thing I'm gonna advise them to do, well, it's something I'm gonna advise them not to do, is commit to a specific compensation amount. Now, sellers should of course commit to paying you, the listing agent, right? We agree to that fee up front at the dining room table at the listing appointment. But committing to a specific commission to offer out on the buy side just isn't in the seller's best interests. Now, the seller should definitely put that money aside, plan for compensating a buyer agent, but a seller might be willing to pay 2.5%, 3%, 3.5% out to a buy side, but that buyer agent, when that offer comes through, that buyer agent might only be asking for 2%. Therefore, your seller would be leaving money on the table. So it's in the seller's best interest to not commit to that money up front. The number 2 tip that I would be using, that I would be advising my sellers post-NAR settlement is you're going to receive offers that include buyer comp, right? Let your sellers know that. 90% of the offers that we're receiving, that we're seeing, include buyer's compensation. So what that seems like is business as usual, right? And let them know the reason this is the buyers have a lot of closing costs, right? And they might not have enough money set aside to do their home inspection, to pay for their appraisal, for their down payment, and to pay a real estate commission fee on top of all that. So make sure your sellers know that when offers start coming in, that the majority of them are gonna have buyer compensation asked for by the buyer, either in the form of a direct payment to the brokerage or as a concession coming back to them at the closing table. Number 3 tip that I would be giving my sellers post-NAR settlement, well, first of all, just wait till offers come in and evaluate your offers. Every offer is going to be different, right? There's gonna be the investor who comes in that says, okay, you know what? I want rock bottom price for this house, but I'm willing to pay commission over here. And then there's gonna be a first-time home buyer that they're gonna be purchasing the house and they're probably willing to pay you more money for your house, right? And all they want is their realtor fee paid for as a concession or a direct payment to the brokerage. So every offer is gonna be different. Let them know that when we have these offers come in, due to my marketing, we're gonna have offers come in. We're gonna sit down. My job is to walk you through all of them, evaluate them, and really all we care about is that net number. And finally, bonus, let your sellers know that all fees are negotiable.